Hello, everybody. I'd want to take a couple minutes and introduce myself and introduce you to our course, Intro to U.S. History B. And so, for those of you who have not taken the A portion, you're definitely going to want to pay attention to how the course is set up. But hopefully, we did a good enough job that it's fairly easy for you to figure out no matter what. So, my name is Darren Ryder, and this is my 25th year teaching, only my second at Sowashco Online. And I want to tell you a little bit about my family, and then we'll go into the course stuff a little bit. So this is my daughter Macy here. This is my son Tyler, my wife Penny. This is me, and this is my other daughter Maddie, and then this is our lovable dog Bentley. Now I'll tell you a little bit about each of my kids here. Maddie is here. She's a freshman at the University of St. Thomas. She just got there a couple months ago, but we got to see her over Thanksgiving. But she is absolutely loving it. Plus, it's kind of nice because she's close. She's only about a half hour away from our house, which is awesome. So these are two of my favorite pictures of her. Two both involve golf. She played. I coach at the Prescott golf team, and she plays for us, or played for us. And so these are two of my favorite pictures all time of Maddie. Now, this is my son Tyler, and I got a couple of his favorite pictures here too. He's a junior. He's 17 years old, goes to Prescott High School. If you notice these two pictures, I love them. All three of these were all about golf. But he gets me out. Get to spend a ton of time with him, which is so nice because I get to enjoy that time and we get to spend that time together when we're all summer at the golf course. And so that's him, super active kid, junior in high school right now at Prescott. Now, this is my last daughter, and this is Macy. She's 14. She's in ninth grade. So I have one at college, two in high school right now. You notice she's also a golfer. She's a dancer. She had to give up her basketball dreams this year because dance and basketball conflicted. And then just to give you an idea of her personality, here's her shopping right there, which you can tell she's got a little bit of Spitfire in her. So that's my family. And now we'll talk about the course. We'll kind of look at what's expected from you, what's in there, what happens when you're taking US History B. So we want to go over our page right away. And the first thing you see on our page is our Monday message area. Now, every Monday, you're going to get a message from me. You'll get an email on Schoology Messenger, and you'll have this video available too. And what that does is that just tells you what we're doing for the week. So what assignments we have, how far you need to get, what our calendar looks like. Now, under that is our important information, our teacher contact and office hour stuff. You have my email, you have my phone number, office hour appointment sign up link, our Zoom link. You want to make sure that you have those because when you need them, you need them. And we don't want to have you not know where to turn. So you'll see in our first assignment today, I have you go back to these just to make sure you can link them, you can work them, you make sure you have them if and when you need those. Now, the first place you're going to start is in this folder, the class and orientation information. Now, this is our stuff due from Sowashco. So that's our orientation. It's only one day. So if you took online courses before, especially in the first try, you had a 3-day orientation. For this try, we have one. That gives us a couple days back of curriculum, which is nice. Now, the video right here, the intro video, that's the one you're watching. So that's linked there for you. We have our welcome to Sowashco Online, our intro letter, my bio, all information that's there for you. So that's a good place for you to start, but not a place that you're going to spend most of your time after today. Now, as we work through, you see your resources. And so you have a lot of different things in here. You have our course syllabus, our retake policy, our textbooks, and this will change a little bit because I'll update you into try two and try to take some out that you don't need, leave the ones that you do, just so it's easier for you to find. If you need tech help, text to speech, our online handbook, absence reporting, retake policy, we've got everything right there for you in that resource folder. That still is not where you're going to spend most of your time though. Most of your time will be in this current folder right here. And what you see in this current folder is you see these work completion dates for US History B on top. So what you see is our pacing for the try. Now this try is longer than the other tries by over 5 days. And so the second try is longer than the first and third tries. So you should have a little easier time managing your coursework or your material because we have that little bit of extra time. Plus, orientation is 1 day this time instead of 3, so we get those 2 days back too. And so what you'll see is this yellow changes every week. So in my Monday message, you'll see that change every week, and you'll kind of see exactly what we have. But you'll see that we go all the way through. We've got starting in Unit 6, and we go all the way through Unit 9, and then we have our Unit 9 test here. And then you'll notice that in the last week, we have no new course material. Well, the reason we did that is simple. Students need a little bit of time to catch up, plus I need a little bit of time to grade stuff. And so that gives us both kind of a little window of opportunity to make sure that we have everything set that we need to at the end of the try. And so that's your work completion dates. Okay. Now, the next thing that we're going to look at is we're going to go into this current folder, and this is where you'll find your work now. So you go into Unit 6 first. Now, our first assignment is this opening day assignment. Now, what you're going to see in here is you're going to see um, watching that video, the one you're watching right now. You're going to see my bio. You're going to see the course syllabus. You're going to see the links to our online textbook. You're going to see our Zoom links. And then you're going to have a question that kind of says, tell me something about you. What do you got going this try? Do you have important dates? Do you have games, hockey games, basketball games, whatever it is? Do you have plays? Do you have trips that you're going to take? Whatever it is, let me know what you got going on, because I get around quite a bit throughout the district, try to get to games, things like that. And if I know it's a big game, send me a message. Mr. Ryder, hey, we play on Tuesday. Hope to see you there. Okay. So that is our first assignment. Now, as you go through, you'll see each assignment is set up a little different. And so for our first unit, Unit 6, we have 10 assignments, then our test. Now, all of these, they go chronological. So in my mind, great idea to start at the top and work your way down, right? If you're following history, that's the easiest way to follow history sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. And so each of these assignments has a point value, and you go through and finish those, okay? All the way through the test. Now remember, daily work is worth 20%, so lessons 1 through 10 would be 20% of your grade, but these tests are worth 80%. So you want to make sure that you're doing the daily work to get to that test in a position where you know the material. All right, so that's Unit 6. Then we're looking, you've got 6, 7, 8, and 9. We only go through 4 units this try. Now, the units, some of them get a little bit longer, like Unit 7 has a couple different ones, right? It's 12 lessons plus our test. And so it's just a little longer than the other one. And so it's not too bad though. So that's what you have for this try. Everything is set up for you. You have all of your items right on the page to get going for you right here. So I'm hoping to get everybody off to a good start. Do not be afraid to reach out if you have trouble, especially if you're a new student and you don't know what's going on. Let me know so that we can get you on the right foot, okay? If and when you have questions, don't be afraid to reach out, and I really look forward to working with you this trimester. Have a great first week. Hope to hear from you soon.